Hi and welcome to Save British Farming. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also comment below. Let us know what you think. There's a really good article in the Eye today written by Paul Waugh, and I highly recommend taking the time out to read it. I will put a link in the text so you can go and find it there. But in the final paragraph, which I think is the most powerful, I will read to you. He says, in Prime Minister's questions, Keir Starmer was withering about Sunak's own failures. From immigration to tax to NHS waiting lists, the Prime Minister has indeed shown a reverse Midas touch. But once in office, if everything Starmer touches turns to beige, rather than occasionally gold or silver, he may regret not being bolder earlier. And this really echoes what Tony Blair had to say. Like him or loathe him, I think his position on Europe has always been clear and bold. Have a listen.
It would be a far stronger position for the Labour Party to say what it actually thinks. And I think the vast majority of Labour members think that Brexit is not the answer to the country's problems. Say what we think, show some leadership, and then, I could see a situation where the Labour Party would annihilate the Tories if it went to the high ground, because it would also go right back into the fundamental division in the Tory party over the future of the country.
And here's a reminder why, for British farming and for British food, our food, why we need to get rid of Brexit sooner rather than later. To appreciate that Brexit has ensured that even within the United Kingdom, English farmers are worse off because the devolved nations have continued with food subsidies and English farmers have been forced into environmental schemes or no schemes at all and having to intensify their production. Then when you mix in the European farmers who do not have the trade barriers that we have, who also are subsidised and have freedom of movement, so they're not facing the labour problems that we are, and they're not facing the bad trade deals that we have, which are only going to get worse every year, then you understand why Brexit is so bad for food and farming.